Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another exciting installment of Life in Lagos vlog. So I'm going to be trying to do these more consistently, but really I see this as another way to show you guys what I get up to when I'm here in Lagos, like the do's and don'ts, and throw in tips and basically anything else that comes to mind. I'm going to be sharing it with you guys on these vlogs. Today we are going to VI because today's Saturday and we're hosting, I keep saying we, well, it's us, we're together. We're going to be hosting the Poetry Club today at 3, and we're going to be having a very special guest, Sage Hassan, formerly known as Sage Hassan, now known as Sage Baba, because he's like the premier, he's like the pioneer spoken word artist in Nigeria. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to go to the station. Then I'm just going to take you with me for the day. Welcome back to the Poetry Club. We are still here with Sage Baba and we're having a lot of fun. We heard 2 of his pieces and we're going to talk a little briefly about both of those pieces. So
The poetry, I don't separate the poetry from the music. Poetry is music.
Yeah.
People just forget, or people do not know. Poetry is the same as music. It's
hello, my beautiful people. How are we? Today we are going to do something that excites me a lot. We're gonna make soup. We're gonna make afang soup. We're gonna make okra soup, and then we're gonna film a video. And then today's Poetry Club. So, kind of jam-packed, kind of not. Just as a disclaimer, though, I know a lot of people are gonna fight me because of this, but guess what? This is gonna be afang remix. My water leaf went bad. My infi went bad. So I literally have afang. I thought I had spinach to substitute the water leaf. I don't have that. So it's gonna be afang remix, a very lean afang. I don't have stockfish. I just have turkey. We're still gonna make it work though. All right, beautiful people. So that is my hafang. Okay, that's no disrespect to Yoruba people, but that's my afang remix, all done. One thing you have to remember about afang soup is that it's not meant to have any water in it. So even if you are using water leaf, don't add water because it's gonna release water leaf. But I didn't use water leaf. I literally only use afang because that's how I've got friends. There's still a bit of water, so I'm just going to leave it to cool with the top off. And yeah. Usually, I give my afang like a 9.5 out of 10. I don't give it a 10 out of 10 because it's not the best afang that I've tasted. Let's be realistic here, but it's pretty good. But I would give this like an 8 out of 10.
walking the winner's circle. Her style precedes her inner strength. Her smile exudes the warmth of 1,000 hugs. She has a soul so generous that it's impossible to fathom how it continues to give.
Hello, beautiful people. Please excuse the setting powder on my body. I'm on my way to the Musin Center for a conference. There's an organization called Eloy. Basically, they're a network for women in business and women who are in career settings. I really like the lineup of who's going to be at the conference as far as speakers and things like that. So I said, well, let me just go since I'm gonna be in that area. And yeah, what else? Hope you're having a great day. This foundation makes my teeth look so white. Maybe my teeth actually are just this white. I absolutely hate my makeup today. It looks very cakey. I tried this foundation. I keep trying to give this foundation another chance. L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, blah, blah, blah. Honey. Match-wise, it's a little too golden. And also, it says oil-free, but it feels very oily to me. It feels very oily to me. Look at it. Look at it's just very golden and dark. But my face is darker than my body, so oh well. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna do lipstick. I'm gonna change it to my dress. We're gonna do Uber, and we're on our way to Musin Center. Musin Center is like 2 seconds from Onikan. I know I didn't say it right, but my accent will not allow me. Onikan.
Us, men. We control the narrative somehow as men. Africa, Nigeria, our culture. Our culture reduces the role of the woman. Now, every man can enter a kitchen and cook. It's not a woman's role. And this is one of the speakers he spoke about. How many of men are really bringing the money to the table today? The economies of scale have changed. Women are actually breadwinners, homekeepers, caregivers. So the mentality must change.
Right hand, left hand, right leg, leg, turn around.
Hey guys, so I just finished at the conference, Eloy conference. It was good. It was interesting. Are we going to talk about this lighting? It was mostly tailored towards women in business, so I've learned a couple of things. I think the biggest thing I took away from it was the fact that you need to have a structure in place, even if you're the only person running your business. You don't need to have 50,000 people before you start putting a structure in place. And also, somebody brought up a really good point about the fact that if somebody starts off as a sales associate, they need to know that in their business or in your business, they could possibly scale up to being like sales manager. Also, there was an interesting debate on gender bias but my phone died. And, you would have been pleasantly surprised. Let me just say this. Although there was some blaming, some gaslighting a bit by a couple of the speakers, but all in all it was good. The whole commentary of like, the reason why women are oppressed is because you guys allow yourselves to be oppressed, which is like, what? And then also some speakers didn't know any facts. They said stuff like, we've never had a female governor in Nigeria. There's never been a female president or leader in Africa, but it comes with the territory. So I'm off to Poetry Club now. I'm waiting for my Uber. And yeah, we will see each other. I'm hungry, so I'm probably going to go to Hub Mart first. And then I'm going to go to Poetry Club. There's some people arguing next to me. I don't know what about, but I'm going to get closer so I can find out. Because y'all know I don't know how to mind my business. Hey guys. Good evening. I'm on my way to like a worship concert, poetry concert kind of thing. It's at the Radisson. Yeah. Then after that, I'm gonna go to my coffee to get some work done. What the? Say something.
Yeah, hi guys. How y'all doing? Hope you all are doing great.
Why do you say it like that? Hello, my beautiful people. How are we? I'm closing out today's vlog. I'm going to try to close out on a positive note, but there's just something I want to I don't want to say rant, but yeah, there's something I want to discuss. So, over a year ago, I think it was like a year ago, I did a video which I'm going to link up here. It's called Being Fat in Nigeria or something along those lines. And I basically told you guys, my candid experiences with people's commentaries and things like that when they see my body. The last weekend, I went for an audition and hopefully by the time this vlog goes up, I'll have some good news for you guys. Anyway, and 2 or 3 people compliment, they came up to me and they're like, gosh, girl, I saw you the moment I walked in. Well, not girl, but they were like, I saw you the moment I walked in. You look amazing, you're so bold, big, bold, and beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And it was conversation starter, which is nice. I get that comment a lot because people, generally have this perception of how plus size people should be, especially plus size women. So that was cool. That was cute. But then the other end is this over sexualization, which I didn't talk that much about in that video that I posted up there, but it's actually kind of like a thing here. So I went to this event over the week. A guy comes up to me after the event and he's like, oh my gosh, you are a curvy queen, just saying all this stuff. I'm like, okay, nice to meet you too, sir. And then he invites me to a BBW bikini party. Yes, you heard it right. Okay, BBW, I'm gonna explain it down below. Right there. A BBW bikini party. And he says that it's in a private beach in Maryland, which is on the mainland. And basically, the party is for BBW women and men who appreciate BBW. BBW, yeah. Men who appreciate them. And it's on this day. He's really hoping I can make it. But if not, I should invite people, blah, 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 all this stuff. Now, generally, the moment I hear somebody say BBW, I'm already thinking, like, I already know the direction it's going in. It's going in a sexual direction or a sexualized direction, and you've already lost my attention. So, I was just like, oh, well, that's interesting, but, I don't attend stuff like that. I'm not interested in being fetishized, that kind of thing. And he's like, oh, okay, that's cool. But even though I said I wasn't interested in being fetishized, they're still going to have the party. The party's still going to hold. A lot of people are still going to come. That's not to say that, if you want to attend the those kinds of events, that you shouldn't or whatever. I'm not saying that, but like personally for me, I hate being sexualized. A lot of people sexualize me, and it's annoying. And yes, I'm sure every woman is used to being sexualized, but when you're on the plus size, you're being sexualized in a different way. And he kept emphasizing the fact that, like, it's a bikini party, so you have to wear a bikini. First of all, let me just sidetrack this. I don't like when people, especially men, tell me how to dress or how to dress or whatever. A lot of people make the comment of, don't be afraid to dress a certain way, blah, blah, blah. And which has been good advice. I've been getting out of my comfort zone. If you follow me on Instagram, then I've talked about the whole shorts thing, how I just started wearing shorts in public this year, which is like a big step and all those stuff. But then he's like, don't be afraid to dress sexy. Don't be afraid to do this and do that. I'm like, I don't know you from Adam. I don't need life advice from you. After you've sexualized me completely, you're now continuing to sexualize me and tell me how to dress. So, yeah. Am I being dramatic? Am I doing too much? Or am I overthinking this? I don't know. But that is the end of this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So I'm going to consistently, by the grace of God, do vlogs every week. Post them every Monday by God's grace. And then a real talk video every Friday, because you guys know I love coming on here, doing my real talk, spilling tea, getting feedback from you guys. It's always an awesome thing. Thank you guys so much for the awesome feedback that I've gotten on Life in Lagos. You've given me the encouragement to keep doing it. I used to do Life in Lagos, and before it didn't really do well. I think because of what I was showing about my life, and also like I may not have been my authentic self. I wasn't super comfortable, so I was just presenting myself in a way that just was not who I am. So I'm glad that we're loving the Life in Lagos vlogs. I hope to do so many more for you guys. And guys, we're at 500 subscribers. I'm extremely emotional about the 500 subscribers thing, because this time last year I did not think that I was going to even keep going with YouTube. I was trying to do things that really weren't what I should have been doing. It was hard for me to find my niche. I was chasing numbers, chasing being monetized, chasing sponsorships, chasing all of the things. And I'm just grateful for you guys, reshaping the trajectory of this channel. I'm grateful to God for reshaping the trajectory of this channel. To be honest with you, if it wasn't for the feedback from you guys telling me, oh, I like watching this. I like when you tell us about what life is like in Nigeria. I like hearing more about your journey, this, and the third. I don't know what this channel would have been. I'm looking forward to 500,000. Well, let me not get ahead of myself. I'm looking forward to 5,000, then 500,000, then 5 million. It's really only up from here for all of us. I'm super, super excited. It's just been an amazing way to end 2019. But I just want to thank you guys so much for everything. I cannot thank you enough for the support. You guys don't know me from Adam. Well, now you do, but when you started off with me, you didn't know me from Adam, and you think I'm this cool, interesting lady, and it means everything. So I want to thank you guys. I want to blow kisses to you all. Thank you guys so much. I will see you on Friday. Okay.